Hi and welcome to Dressage and Lightness Online. I'm Leanne Williams and we've got Maddie here this morning, and so we're going to start introducing Maddie to the Cavelletti. And I'm not sure whether he's done any Cavelletti before. I know he's done Cavelletti work under saddle, and but I'm not sure whether he's done it on the lunge. So it's a little bit different, you know, when we're out riding them and we do the Cavelletti work under saddle, you can support them a little bit more. Different to doing it on the lunge. When they're doing it on the lunge, they have to go in there and make their own decisions, and whether to take a shorter step, whether to take a longer step, where to place their feet. It's a very good way of getting them to think about where their feet are, but we also have to be exceptionally cautious that they don't make any mistakes. So we're going to start with the normal stretching work, and him especially getting him to carry his neck, and then we're just going to do our education process from the start of getting him to walk through, but I think in no time at all we'll be trotting through the ones that we've got set up here. So what I'm loving every time I bring him out is he's getting more and more relaxed with the dressage whip. And one thing he needs to just keep in the back of their mind is that if horses have become worried about something that we're doing, it's because we haven't set it up correctly. So, you know, with him, I'm not sure how he got to the situation that he was so overreactive, and it doesn't really matter anymore. It's just that we need to desensitize him a little bit to it, and you can say I can rub it all over. He still does a little flinch there, but I can it's okay, mate. Rub it all over him. I want to be able to rub it all over him without having a dramatic reaction, because the interesting thing is he doesn't understand this whip as to come forward. He understands it to be worried about it, and that's not what I want. So in part of the stretching work, when we're setting them up for the Cavelletti, we're going to walk through the Cavelletti, and I would like him to take 2 steps. Yeah, so he's quite confident. You can see there, we're going to walk him through again. He took 2 very easy steps through the centre of those Cavelletti, and what that does, it helps him to elevate his knees, bend his hocks, bring his back legs forward and up, knees forward and up. That in turn elevates the shoulder. Good, we're going to do it again. You can feel the 2 steps. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. We'll do that one more time. And so what I'm asking him to do as he walks through, he tends to have a little bit of a lean down or get heavy in his neck. So what would happen under saddle is that we'd carry him a little bit. So I'm going to say here, I don't want to have to carry you. I want you to carry yourself. Good, 1, 2, 2. He did actually put an extra, remove a step out of there. So I'll keep an eye on that. I've set them up at 5 feet. I don't think that's going to be too short for him, but he does have a big rangy walk, and when the horses are more confident with the Cavellettis, they do keep a longer stride. So we'll just, if I have to lengthen it, I will, but we're going to send him through now on the lunge at the walk. And so I would like him to do that whole system alone. 1, 2, 1, 2, good boy. Just quietly come through. We'll repeat that 2 more times as well, so 3 times in each exercise, and then we'll take him forward to trot. Very good. 2, 1, 2, excellent. Good boy. We'll do that one more time. And we spoke about, when we first started working with him last week, the heaviness of his neck, but what I'm loving here is these muscles really working. Good. And in they come. 1, 2, 1. He missed the last one again. That's what he did on the last time. So we'll go forward to trot. He knows what he's doing. let's go to trot, my mate. We'll have a little trot around the arena, a bit of a warm up, take him to the other end. Yeah. Super, and the turning. So I would really like to see him tracking up right from the word go. Come on. So he does a little bit of pinging up and down. Well, that, yeah, 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 come on. Good. Come forward, come on. Come forward. We talked about yesterday how he likes to canter. I want to keep developing this trot. Nope, nope, nope. Rock. Good. To rock. Come on. To rock. Because if I don't have a quality in this trot, there is a chance that he'll make a mistake in these Cavellettis. Good, and we're coming through now. 1, 2, 3. Easy for him. We're looking for the bascule. Come forward. Good trot. Now he's tracking up. Good boy. Very good boy. Better trot coming. Can see the core muscles. And he knows how to readjust his own feet. That's a great thing to see. We'll do this 5 times. Good. Came in on a bit of an angle that time. Need to make sure he stays out wide. That's it. That's a better trot here. So I get him to come in right to the centre. Good boy. Let's come down here and have a little canter. Come forward. Come forward. Come forward. Come forward. Come forward. Come forward. Good boy. No, I want the forward trot. He cheats and he goes to trot. Goes to canter. So he's got a natural in his head. No, no, no. See how he tucks his little nose in when he goes to canter? Come. Good. I'm looking for the push. Come. Good. Come. Good. Come forward. Nope. To rot. And you can see he has a little bit heavy when he hits back to trot. No. Yeah. I want him to push into canter. Keep his body long. Good. And he shortens the neck up a little to rot. Good boy. And then lengthening, carrying. Good. Canter now. Harder for him because he's not using his shoulders. Canter now. Aha, you did it. Good man. Let's stay cantering with the long neck. Exactly. The long neck gives us that ability to teach him to carry his neck. Good boy. Go on. Canter's good. Good boy, go on. Super. Keep the neck long. Great. And walk. And seamless walk. That's right. And to the halt. Good halt. Oh my goodness, good deep breath. Good deep breath. Okay, let's take him to the right side. Same thing. Good, I'm going to put him out in the lunge. I'm going to miss the first step. And I'm going to pop him out in the lunge and we're going to walk it first. On the lunge by himself and out. Good. And out. That's it. Stand out. Go on. Go on. Good. So I'm looking for 2 steps in here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. And I really would like him to lift his knees. Think about where his legs are. So he looks light in his legs. That's it. Two. Stay straight, stay straight, stay straight. Good boy. Good boy. We're going to do that one more time. And this work of getting them to carry themselves does not necessarily have to be aerobic. It's how he uses his body. Go on, go on. 1, 2, 1, 2, good. And then we're going to come forward to trot. So once again, you saw that transition. He came up off his shoulders. I'd like him to use his core muscle, so let's try that again. He had a really nice posture from the... Go on. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Yeah. Really nice posture from the Cavelletti work. And go. Good, and go. Well done, come with me. Go, go, go. Good, come with me. So I'd like to feel that he gives me a positive feeling in this cavesson. That's it. Now we step energetically from his legs into it. We're going to trot, have a little canter here, and then trot down the long side. Come on. Go on, don't you lighten it, yeah? I know what you do. That's a boy. Come on, jump forward. Come on, jump forward. Come on, jump forward. Good, rock. Oh, he collapsed. Stay forward, we're going to canter again. Oh, that was a fabulous transition up. He didn't suck back. Good. Now we need to work a little harder. And him staying forward to the downward transition. To rock. It's hard, you've got to think forward and to rock. Better. Good, now I'm going to work my way around the arena. There's the long net, come on. Good, come on. Good. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Good, round we come. Come on. Come on. That's a boy. Now I want to feel that really positive feeling in the lunge rein, which tells me that he's pushing. That's what misses here on this little horse. Good, good tracking up now with the trot. Excellent. And we'll run through the Cavelletti 5 times here. Come forward. That's a boy. Make sure when you come around you position yourself. Good. And we come. Use your peripheral vision. It's like driving a car. Looking where you want them to go. Straight through the centre. Good. Come on. Come on. Push, push, push. Good boy. Good boy. What we're going to do is put the edges up. So we'll do a walk transition and we'll put the opposite sides up. Well done, mate. It's good to work with horses that are so confident in, come with me, in their work. He's been schooled really well here. He has no lack of confidence issues at all in regards to these, and he's confident in the organisation of his body, so that's also really good for the Cavelletti. He knew how to adjust his stride coming in, and we're going to start on the left side first. He knew how to adjust his stride coming in, and he knew what to do when he was in there, so that's excellent. We can use it continually now as a schooling exercise. Good, let's trot on. Let's trot on. Let's not canter. Let's trot, good boy. Steady, yeah. Come, 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 come. So I'm looking to push on this left side. Good, come forward. We're going to have a little canter down here. Good to keep the energy for the bigger Cavellettis. Well, that was better. Go on. And push into it. Go on. Oh, you shortened your neck up that time. And to rot. So he made a choice to trot himself, and then it was a little quick for me to organise. Yeah, I want that long neck. He came up a little bit, but he didn't shorten behind the connection. Go on, you've got to push into it. So that's what I'm wanting to feel. That we get the power of the back legs, go on, into, go on, don't you get heavy. That's right. Harder work, isn't it, mate? Good, that was a good one. We've got to get the flexion of the pelvis here. Good. He wants to pull down, use his shoulders, and I'm saying nope. Hind legs. Hind legs. Good. Hind legs. And to... Good. You know, he's strong at being able to push himself up. We need it to be up and carrying. Come on. Alrighty. Now we're going to take him into the full size. Come on. Boy, he's not as confident over them when they're a little higher. So that's interesting to acknowledge. Good boy. That's right. 2 more times. Stay out. Good boy. That was lovely, that one's. Giving us a better trot at the end of it. Come on, don't get too heavy. Great. And come down this end. Go on, push. See how he pulls forward over those shoulders. Good. Good. No, Turn up. And to walk. That's the boy. and walking. I'm going to do a walking change of direction, so I'm going to bring him towards me. Have the whip here and turn. Excellent. And wait. Around the. Good, move the shoulder over. Good boy. And then the trot. No, that was too high and short. I want him to push into this. Stay on the connection. Stay on the connection. He's clever. He dives towards you so he can use his shoulders, and that's what makes him heavy. Remember, the reason why he's here is because he gets heavy in his transitions. Come on. So we want these transitions to be, yep, and walk. I want the shoulder out first. There's a couple of issues we've got here. Shoulder comes in. That's a boy. And better. Shoulder out. Yeah. Good. 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 Shoulder out. Good. And now oh, that was better. Go on. Stays open in the gullet. Remember, we've got a saying that says pelvis flexion before pole flexion. And he pole flexes and gets strong against the hand, uses the hand instead of the hind leg to help himself. Go on. And get this canter out a bit bigger. Very good. Very good. Great. And then to the trot. Good, that time it was nowhere near as heavy on the front legs as he hit the trot. Good, come forward, come forward, come forward. And these are these things we work on every day. We'll do one more circle. And now the Cavelletti, come on, you stay connected. Connected on the lunge rein. That's a boy. And look around again. Connected on the lunge rein. He made a small adjustment coming into that first Cavelletti, which is excellent. Good. You can hear him hitting them a little bit more. He's getting tired. 2 more goes. Well done. And we come. Good. He made himself come a little bit more powerfully into that. That was good to see. Come on. Come on, you keep the power. That's a great trot. That's a great trot. Good boy, go on. And we come around again. Come on, come forward. Good boy. And then forward to walk. He's much straighter in his neck. There's the mobility of the jaw. Good, and that's an awesome walk. We'll ask him to woe out on the line of the circle. Great hold. So that's Maddie's session for today. Tomorrow we'll start on the education of the mouth process, and I'm very pleased with that. So we'll see you tomorrow, and we'll work more with what we've just established there with the bascule and the carrying himself, and now we'll add the mouth exercises in. So we'll see you then.